Hello, beautiful souls. This is Poonam Kaur, and welcome to my channel High Vibes. I'm making this video after a long gap of many months. Reason I was going through my own dark night of the soul. Now, what is this dark night of the soul? This dark night of the soul is the part of the awakening process. I had my spiritual awakening last year, and after that, I was going through my dark night of the soul. For all those who are new to this term, I'll be making separate videos on what is spiritual awakening, what are the parts of spiritual awakening, what is the dark night of the soul, what is shadow work, what is Kundalini, how it awakens, what are the signs and symptoms of Kundalini awakening, and what happens when the Kundalini is awakened, what are the karmas, what are karmic partners, how do we clear our karmas, what is the importance of clearing our karmas, what is soulmates, karmic partners, and twin flames. All of that purely based on my own experience during my journey. So, without much ado, let's jump on to today's topic. It's how to balance our energies. We are all spiritual beings having this human experience, and inside our human body, we have both the energies, the masculine energy and feminine energy. Regardless of our gender, we have the feminine energy and the masculine energy inside our body. The right side is the masculine energy, and the left side, we have the feminine energy. Now, the feminine energy is more nurturing, and the masculine energy is more providing and protecting. So, whenever we have imbalance in these energies, we have imbalance in our day to day life. I also didn't know that I had a huge imbalance in these energies before my spiritual awakening. Now, I'll give you the example of my own experience. I'm a single parent, and when I was left with two kids and nothing at all, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to handle this. The feminine inside me was crying, crying, crying. And then, after some time, the masculine inside me took his sword, wore his armor, and stood up. When I became a provider, I was more into my masculine energies. When I became masculine, what happened? I wasn't able to create harmony and balance inside and outside me. Whenever I used to go out and meet other people, especially the masculines, my inner masculine will put his armor and take out his sword and say, "Oh no, I have to protect this feminine." And all the time, I would be thinking that I'm enough. I can nurture my kids, I can work, I can provide for my kids, so I don't need a man. Now, most of the single parents, I salute you all because you are the ones who are highly, highly imbalanced in these energies. I can understand. Now, what happens when we are imbalanced? When my masculine energy comes up, a masculine will push away more masculines. If any other man would try to even do good to me, even try to be nice to me, I would push him away because my masculine will say, "Oh no, it's a red signal. I have to protect the feminine." So he would take his sword out, and in turn, I would start pushing them away because the masculine inside me would not let any other masculine come close. We would never create a harmony and balance. That happens. And when we are more into feminine energies, we are more emotional and we are less provider. It goes both ways. Like if you have seen some men who are more emotional, who are not that strong or not that fighter, they have this feminine energy dominant in them. And the women who are more like fighters, more manly, they have this masculine energy dominant in them. And to create the harmony and balance inside us and around us and in our relationships, we have to create a balance between these energies. Now, how do we do this? Simple. Like we go to gym. Gym is supposed to be weight training. Weight training is supposed to be a masculine training. Yes. So when even we women do weight training, it's supposed to be more muscular and masculine energy. And when we do yoga, it's more feminine. So we can create a balance between both. Sometimes we do gym, weight training, and sometimes we do yoga. Try to look good, go out in nature, do some makeup, wear good clothes, compliment yourself. Yes, that's what feminine likes. Yes, I never liked to wear makeup. And whenever I used to see somebody doing makeup, I mean, lots of makeup and all that stuff, I used to be like, ee, these women don't have anything else to do. But sadly, there was something which was needed to be done inside me and not with them. There was nothing wrong with them. There was something wrong with me, inside me. And as soon as I learned that, I started doing practicing to balance them. Because without achieving that balance, we cannot have a balanced life. We cannot have harmony and balance in our relationships with ourselves and people around us. Now, there is one more technique which I used a lot, and you can also use it. It's talk to your inner feminine and masculine. Basically, when I was in masculine, I would talk to my masculine side and I'll reassure him that it's okay, it's okay. The feminine these days is not that powerless as it was. It taught to them way back times immemorial, as they were conditioned, as they were taught. Women can take care of themselves. This feminine is not as weak as you think. You don't have to take your sword out all the time. Put your sword to rest. Let this feminine do whatever she wants to do. Why I have to say this? Because in the past times, whenever women wanted to do something, like if she want to become something, she want to paint or she wanted to do something, she'll be taught, no, you have to go to the kitchen. This is your life. This is what you have to do. She was being dominated by everybody around her. So somewhere that feminine used to be suppressed. She would fear to do whatever she wanted to do ever in her life. That's why this reassurance is important for both of them. To the feminine, it's okay. You can do whatever you want to do. You can become whatever you want to become. It's okay. This world is not that bad and you're safe. And to this masculine, we have to say this, that this world is not that bad. It is safe. You can allow this feminine to do whatever she wants to do. So now put your sword to rest and let the feminine nurture itself and nourish herself and be whatever she wants to be. This is how we can create a tremendous harmony and balance between both the masculine and the feminine inside us. This is what I did, and this is what I would recommend you to do. I'll be back with more videos soon. Till then, stay happy, stay healthy, stay in high vibes.